This year, they've already been held under 108 times.
All right, here are the starting lineups. Lakers with LeBron now leads the league. He's averaging 30 a game. Chris Paul coming off an by Capella. Here is LeBron. Goes to the fade and hits. Did not get the roll. Capella rejected by McGee. JaVale McGee averaging just under 3 blocks per game, among the leaders in that department. Here is James wide open. His final they had, beautiful move here by Paul. Dumps it down low. Capella came up short. Paul picks it up. Shot clock at 5. And sitting right here for that 7th game of the Western Conference Final in astonishment as here's Harden, got the step and step. Looks to reset. Harden with a deep 3. Yes! And the foul!
For Houston players, they need to stay locked in and not focus on the highlights, because you're going to have highlights like that on the other.
They blew one to the Dallas Mavericks in the final minutes.
Luka Doncic, that young rookie can play, and this.
Gordon met on a switch, he lost it. The steal by James. Oh, beautiful touch pass, and Hart does the rest.
Coach D'Antoni did, though, say that he's encouraged by the Rockets' play as of late, that they...
In the hands of the Rockets. McGee comes outside with Paul. Paul on the drive. It's rejected from behind. Second block. Holiday cheer this year by using hashtag NBA Cares. Oh, strong drive by James. Nice jump hook by McGee, but it's spun out. Rebounded by Capella. His pass picked off by Ball. And off the shot clock to 6. Harden, with very little room, rims out. Kept alive by Tucker. This is by the Rockets. We have 3 minutes to go in this first quarter. Harden able to squeeze his way through.
That always helps the process.
Off the inbounds, House on a step back for 3. LeBron is sitting down after that good start. Here is Stevenson. Yes. Lance points. Houston with the edge, so their bench for a second straight game is doing a nice job. Stevenson got the step for the Lakers.
When you think about Luke Walton, I talked to him before the game. His experience of playing with one of the best players ever to play is Capella gets the and one.
This is Caldwell Pope.
Of the Lakers, and I asked him about the comment that no free agent will come play there. Chris Paul knocks down and plays so well, and if we take care of business and play like we want to play, that will be our recruiting tool. The fact that you can come play with some winners. He gave me bad luck. We didn't win that game. Maybe I need to talk to him about that, but such a good guy and a great basketball mind.
This is House with a strong drive. Signed a 5-year deal. General manager of the Lakers. Nice spin here by Stevenson. Too much spin on the shot. But
I think that has to be over this year. There's a lot of guys that are playing some very serious, important ball for their teams.
Paul hits from down.
That famous alley-oop to Capella with no help coming down the middle.
Here's McGee with a hook shot. Oh, that's Harden on the drive. Now flips it back out. Stolen by a spinning LeBron James. James all the way. Here's James on the run and scores again. Return 17-10 start. And with the Lakers, they're now 17-10 is Eric Gordon. Harden with a step back, changed his mind, and it's picked off. Here is Hart, uncontested.
You have to look.
Now James. Good ball movement. Hart fires and hits. And Memphis at Golden State. Kuzma all by himself. Harden fell down. He was defending on Harden. Now a 5 on the shot clock. Here's Harden on the drive. Put it up to Capella.
There's another teams and see if they haven't tried it yet. Everyone's tried every single way to stop Harden. And Kuzma right there taking advantage of the smaller man in the post.
There's a line drive off glass by Kuzma. Here's Paul for 3. Tonight for Houston, James Ennis sitting out. He'll be out for a week or two as James is able to I never miss a word. I wanted to point that out to you. By 8 as this third quarter gets underway. James putting a move on Capella and fires across court. Here is Hart.
Houston needs to quit switching a 5-man onto one of the best players that's ever played the game.
And Josh Hart to the bucket. Yes, and the foul.
He did tell me that with 3 players, with 3 fouls apiece, McGee, Hart, and Ball, they've got to play cleaner defense, says Bill.
Is that anytime Capella switches out on LeBron, he goes to work. He just had a dunk the last play as well.
Here is Gordon with the runner. It is led by as many as 8. Lakers at one point led by 4. LeBron from way downtown. Back comes Ball. There's Kuzma to the reverse.
Man, I love this game.
On the inbounds, picked off by Chandler. James all the way. Rockets now 9 for 21 from downtown. Here's Ball on the drive. Ball, pretty play.
We've been seeing that, Marv, with Coach Kerr letting his guys and saying who wants to take this huddle. Nice.
Great 1977 championship team. Looked a little bit more low-key than his dad. Stevenson, rebound James. Kuzma, oh, what a move inside, spinning.
So, I think that rivalry will continue.
Step back by Harden. First time the Lakers have led here in the second half. Harden fires for 3. Coming to help on the angle. Has to give up the dribble. Shot clock to 3. Kuzma lost control. Has to heave it and scores! And two-time NBA Coach of the Year, Mike D'Antoni. Laker ball as we get underway fourth quarter. Harden and Paul in the backcourt. Harden on a give and go. Capella puts it down. Stevenson. Ball. 1 on the shot clock. Stevenson knocks down a 3. 13 minutes of play.
I was waiting for him to pull out the guitar and start playing, and he did it on that make right there.
Oh, Capella with the Rockets and the Lakers. Technical fouls on Luke Walton and Kyle Kuzma. McGee goes to the hook. House comes up short. Kept alive, though. They get 14 on the shot clock. That's a 3.
You know that man, Chris Paul, always on the prowl defensively.
Gets it into the corner for Green, and he knocks down a 3. And punched back into the backcourt. Hart with the save. Goes up in the hands of Paul. Paul with the lead.
Houston is going to have to find a way to stop the pick and roll. The Lakers have gone through the last 3 to 4 plays.
Stevenson. 13 minutes, 7 points, 6 rebounds. Good recovery there by Kuzma. Kuzma on the drive. Oh! He puts it down.
Let's see if Harden stays in the pick and roll while the Lakers seem like they've been settling for jumpers.
Harden fires from deep.
Both guys were determined to get a play for their team.
Harden.
On him at the top of the key, shoots right over him for another 3.
A 9-0 Houston run is a 2-handed 5-edge. Harden again from deep. This one is off. And then it is not. Capella, the closest to the shot, gets credit. Here's Harden. Oh, feeling the contact. James, oh, this season, his 21st season, which is a NBA record or tied. As Stevenson fires and hits for 3. On the stretch, playing 7 of 9 here at home. Oh, it's Harden again. 15 of Houston's last 17 points. 50 points, 10 rebounds, and 11 assists. And the Rockets with the victory, 126-111. For Houston, it's 2 out of 2 this season over the Lakers. They make it 2 straight wins.